Ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed that Donald Trump illegally hid files of him being accused of raping a child. One more time, it has been confirmed that Donald Trump illegally held files of him being allegedly accused of raping a child. Let's get into it. Let's run this clip.
We have a survivor that made serious allegations against the president. Clearly, the FBI participated in some interviews and discussions with this survivor. When looking at the DOJ documents, there is a manifest or a list of documents and interviews that this survivor participated in and that should be made available to the Congress as part of the document file search. But there's a series of documents and what appears to be possible interviews that the FBI conducted with the survivor that are actually missing, that we don't have access to. And to remind the public, we're viewing unredacted documents that the DOJ has in their possession. I'm very aware of the survivor, and why these documents are missing is a critical question right now for the DOJ.
Okay, so Donald Trump illegally held files. Now, if this is true, allegedly, this will be the largest scandal across the board for any president, or I even think most political figures across the globe. So pretty much NPR, National Public Radio, did its own investigation in Epstein files. NPR is a well-known and well-respected media source. So within them investigating the Epstein files, the Justice Department had held these files. So the Justice Department went out and interviewed multiple people, checked all boxes, crossed all their T's and dotted all their I's. And what came back was 50 pages of interviews and documents alleging that Donald Trump, 50 plus more pages allegedly of Donald Trump being accused of raping a minor. Now, this woman who had accused him at the time was about 13 years old in the 1980s. To make sure that they got the story right, the FBI interviewed this woman, she's a grown woman now, this is a child then, 4 separate times in 2019. The Oversight Committee in the House of Representatives noticed that these documents were missing, right? They knew the interviews had taken place, but they were not stated within the Epstein files that were released. So the DOJ and everyone's been sitting back wondering, hey, where are these interviews? Where are the interviews? So the DOJ, Department of Justice, that's that Pam Bondi, blonde-haired lady acting crazy in the car. The Dow Jones is at 500. What does that have to do with Donald Trump raping and molesting children? Allegedly. Then the first interview was released. That's all they released. It was the first one. Now, if this is true, we're saying a sitting president, right, hid and removed, which was given to by a Congress who demanded that they don't remove anything. They also have been unblurring pictures, and you can see this on the internet, guys. I'm not sure about the children, but they've been unblurring the victims and hiding the accusers. This is a billionaire pedophile cabal, literally. This isn't some conspiracy theory on some wacky Alex Jones stuff. Where is Alex Jones, by the way? He was talking about this for years, and all of a sudden he's disappeared. Kind of funny. But NPR and many other major news sources after NPR have confirmed, guys, that we have Donald Trump is being accused by some woman that is alive today that she was raped, sexually assaulted, allegedly raped and sexually assaulted by Donald Trump Jr., the President of the United States. Good Lord. Every day, it seems like it gets darker and darker. Pedophile war president, that's criminal, war criminal. That's what we got up there, guys. So, like, share, comment, subscribe, share this, let everybody know it's official. Donald Trump has been accused of rape of a minor. Anyway, Share this. Get that get that information out there. I don't think some MAGA circles this will penetrate. They're gonna all think it's Hillary Clinton lies. Obama did it. They're lost. But just understand who this guy is moving forward. There's no more compromising. Us progressives on the left, there's no compromising with these MAGA people. They're in a whole nother world. If you're gonna tell me the FBI can interview one lady 4 times and she gives the same story, that this guy Donald Trump raped and molested her, and then there's many other stories of other young women. I've seen videos of just a room of older men and a bunch of little girls just dancing and jumping in a circle. This is a sadistic cult that has been running the world pretty much. There's been things of Chinese leaders, even some African leaders. We're gonna have to talk about that. Epstein over there. Well, I'm not sure so much. It was more like financial stuff. I didn't hear much of child molestation in Africa. But yeah, it's all over the place. But like, share, comment, let the word be known. Donald Trump allegedly raped a 13-year-old girl back in the 80s. Just letting you know. All right.